مرحبا اليوم نتحدث عن we'll talk about data analytics. I have a course for doing data analytics by practicing Excel. And before we start, we have to have some definition for data analytics because it's very confusing. uh, Let me shut off the camera now. There's some confusion between data analytics and data visualization or business analytics and business analysis and business intelligence and now data science. Those concepts are very confusing and mixing and bring a lot of confusion. It depends on the sometimes you find a job name with data analytics, but the actual job you do is data cleaning or data engineering. So for that, we go with data analytics. It's a process of inspect, clean, and transform data and modeling the data to discover useful information, draw conclusion, and support decision making. So the main purpose for the data analytics is supporting the decision maker to get the right data. And this is very crucial thing. If you work in a very dynamic environment with a huge data set, so you have to be more careful about the data that you present to the leader to take the right decision. So many times, if your data is not completed, it's not updated, that cause a lot of issue when they draw a conclusion. So there is so many type of analytics like prediction, exploratory, and dashboarding. So one of the main thing that make me build this course on Excel because Excel is very efficient tool for the beginners and Excel help them to navigate their way to get more uh, insight about the data analytics process. So you can use Excel or you can use Tableau or Power BI or any other means of data analytics. But the thing is, if you explore and master Excel and do a lot of exercising on Excel, you can very easily understand Power BI or Tableau. Uh, those very same and Excel itself it has other functions like VBA. You can write code on Excel. When I start, I didn't think that Excel that have these capabilities. Excel is a great tool to start with. So my class is has a um, as I said, it's very practical. Depends on the right uh, life example. Okay, the example that I go through, I have this raw data. It's for sales somewhere company or maybe it's I download from somewhere, and this data, if you see this table, you can imagine like 300 row of data, but if you see it, it not give you anything. It's just names, countries, product, amount, and unit. And also I have a very small support table here. Uh, I can use it to do some analysis. So from this table, I go through different type of analytics, and I will, in the end of the day, I will write the dashboard for this analysis. So I will start with descriptive analysis. Descriptive analysis is describe what that data, like a very quick statistic overview. I had a I had worked with a mean, with an average, with a max, with some. quick statistic. I get the those they call the five important function in on the stat. I add the quartiles, the first quartile and the third quartile. What I'm doing here, I'm not, like one started, on this spot, on a spot, but it's I use some functionality to help me to do the statistical uh, analysis. And also I have this chart uh, over here. Also, it helped me to understand if there is outliers on this uh, sales data, and how can if I see like some kind of outliers, I need to investigate it more to see why this happened. For example, I see some sales. It's We get uh, 2,000 from 500 unit, and here we get 16,000 from selling about 40 units. So I see this outliers, why we do that. If we can sell a very small amount of unit, and we get this huge sales per dollar, that's good. So we can, like, see why all these sales persons or the business, why we don't focus on this. And in the same time we see why this process of selling this kind of unit or this product is not give us nothing, and we spend a lot of money on it, and like transactions and all kind of transportation, and we finance this sale. So we have some question to ask about this sales. We see it on the statistic. I can show us this, and also we go through some exploratory data. We see this table. We copy just easy. We copy the table, and for example here we copy it in the same worksheet, and let us clear the format. Clear format, and then we can go to conditional formatting, and we draw kind of color scale to see this data, and then we sorted the data from largest to small, and we see the green is the high amount, and it's become very thick, and then it turned to yellow, and then in the end of it end with red. So we can see here some data is zero, so we sell 135 unit, and like the sales is zero. So we have to investigate this data. It may be error on the data entry, or maybe we have uh, some expired like unit item we need to get rid of. So we solve them, or we can distribute them with $0. And also here we can do on the unit part, we can select this and go to the conditional formatting. We put a bar on them to, if we focus on the number of the units that we sold, uh, go up here, and we see sometimes, when you like analysis data, some people will like focus on the amount of the cells. Some like in some when you build your matrix, so sometimes we need to know how many units we sold already. So when we put this kind of highlighted bar, can show us like more, give us more visibility on the cells, or we can, if we need to like get uh, bird eye, just to see like how the distribution of the data by the color. If we have like 1,000 of rows, we need to get some of knowledge about the data. Then we can find like some, we need to get some insight about the data. We do this with two way. The first way we can do do it by by formulas. We can know how much like sales per country. This we can do it by simply with some if function, or we can do it by the pivot table. We see the two process or two way of doing that. Here we have like another way with for the sales per unit, and this we use here pivot table. If you don't have like knowledge with the pivot table, we do this in very like step by step, and get uh, involved on it in very easy way. This also the best person in the sales team per category. Like this category here is a country. We have this number of country. So also we use a pivot table. Here we have a profit by the unit. When we talk about uh, the first table, if you see the first table, it was showing us just 5 columns. Now we have a new columns to help us to get the sales per unit, the profit per unit. Simply is like doing VLOOKUP here or HLOOKUP uh, to get the like data from this table and put it in the big table. Now we notice we have like six. We have a 8 column. The like the sales, we get the sales uh, from like multiplying the unit profit for the number of units. So we get the cost of it, and to get the profit, we subtract the cost from the amount. We get the we go through this step by step. Last but not least, we have this sales per number of transaction, the sales per unit, the cost of profit, we put all together here, and we filter it by the country. If we change the country, this it's just like a kind of drop list to when we change it, we change everything. If you see here in this side, and in this side we see the salesperson. Also we use formulas to get us the sales per the profit and the number of units. If we the number of sales is not exceed the the number of the average or whatever, the our expectations, so it get if we don't get the